Hi everybody, it's Carolyn, here to share more tips for your spiritual awakening journey from the LightKeepers, a group of angelic beings I channel on a regular basis. So welcome back for those of you who are here again, and I thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and being there ever present with your comments, and I really enjoy interacting with you. And welcome to all of you who are new. Those of you who are new, I would love if you like, share, and subscribe. Also, you can get a welcome video on my YouTube channel, Carolyn Zaiser. It talks about my journey and how I began channeling. And then also there is a free gift video for you, 6 tips on how to create flow in your body for health and wellness. It's all from my distance energy healing business, and it's all channeled information. So check it out. Anyway, today's channel is about the sun and how it can assist all of us, but how it is unique for us in the awakening journey. And I'm going to give you some ideas about how to use the sun to your advantage, and then we'll go from there. So thank you for joining me, and this is about the sun. The sun, more power in your way. To you it flows every day, entering every cell of you so. Its power more than bold. Unseen energy shakes in your cells, shifting and moving you and changing who you are now in time. The light from above, taken for granted, but it impacts you, every cell of your being. Feel it as your mind spins around, your body reacts in ways profound. Know that it is in these days too, the greater of the sun you are connected to. For it is these times we say, the sun is part of the great ascension too, moving and shaking you, bringing comfort to you, warming the heart of you, and helping bring you to you. So that's the channel about the sun. And I have found during my awakening that I am needing the sun more. Now, I've always been a sun person. Some people, like my mom's perfect example. She loves the dark, dreary, rainy days. I don't like those at all. Okay. Once or twice, but not a week full, right? I need the sun. And the more I can be out in it, the more I feel, I don't know how to describe this, connected to everything that surrounds me. Literally just sitting, well, and I live in the Midwest, so typically we have cold winters. This year's a little weird, but typically it's quite cold. We don't get a lot of sun. So last year I suffered greatly. I think it was the first year that I've ever had, what is it that, now I don't even remember the name of it. Whatever it is when you need more sun, right? I was suffering dramatically, and I was not able to get away to anywhere sunny last year, or less, I would say late winter. This year, or excuse me, so last year what I did to counter that, and you guys all have to decide if this is right for you or not, and I learned my own technique. I never really did this by listening to anyone, but I guess it's called sun gazing, and I was doing it not knowing what was going on. And it's not staring at the sun, but it's staring below the sun and just taking in what you can. And I don't know why I was led to do this. And some of the others of you I know are going to say, you were doing the same thing. I was led to, and I could feel a change in me. Oh gosh, that's interesting. I could feel a change in me as I would do sun gazing, which is a gentle gaze. This was for me, looking at below the sun and just allowing that light to enter your being in a way that would literally feel, I would feel like a shift in me, as though, I know this is going to sound a little nutty, that information was being offered to me. There was a heightened sense that I would get, and I really think it helped me journey forward in my awakening. And I did this for a couple months, primarily, well, right about now, January, February, March timeframe, because here we are in the Midwest, we don't really are able to get out much. I mean, you can, but it's cold. But point is you're not able to be outdoors like maybe you want to be, okay? So needless to say, that has been highly beneficial to me. The other part of this is just go sit your face in the sun. You don't have to do what I did, that sun gazing. I have yet to do it again this year. I just don't feel a need to do it this year, I guess, yet. But being out in it and just put your face up in it. And there is something highly connective as we're going through the awakening with the sun. And it's as though for me, and all of you experience this differently, but it's as though for me, it's connecting to the deepest part of my soul, and that I'm getting information in some way, allowing that to enter into my being. So again, I haven't gone out and studied this at all, the whole sun situation with awakening. This is just my sense of things and how it works for me. And I honestly have only talked to a couple people about the sun's participation in our awakening, but obviously it is a live entity and helps us live the life that we have here on Earth. So anyway, I just thought this was a really neat channel talking about how the sun is part of our ascension too. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And as I always say, check out Purple Rain Healing if you're interested in distance energy healing, channeled messages, which are prolific, and pages of information for you, as well as my Spiritual Awakening mentoring sessions. I think you'll find them really useful, one or the other, or maybe all of them at some point in time. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.